Hi guys, welcome to my video. Today we're going to be filming just the streets of downtown Tucson, Arizona. This is Crow Adventures. We just go into an adventure that, to see what we have, to see what we got. It's a nice looking Jeep. What is this place here? Haley and Eldridge 600. Just gonna read what it says right here. I'm not gonna. Okay. For most of the 20th century, this building housed the Jerry's Lee Ho Market. This mural depicts life in the Jerry's Lee Ho Market and other images from the history of the neighborhood, once known as Barrio Libre. Visit waltz.org to learn more about the rich history of this barrio through photographs, publications, and an audio story by Diana Daly of the University of Arizona School, featuring music by Lalo Guerrero. Alrighty. Well, there you have it. It's private property. All the parking lots is, I guess. But yeah, this is pretty nice. It's a nice drawing here. I bet that's the shrine that everybody keeps talking about. Yeah. Lalo Guerrero. Apparently this was him. 1916. He died in 2005. It's actually kind of nice. I just walk through this neighborhood all the time, and I just figured, hey, you know what? I might as well just film it. You know, people keep asking me, why do you film this area? Because you know why? All these buildings are old, they're historical, that's why. And my interest is this building is because, it's pretty much historical places that people are afraid to film because, why would you want to film a business? Why? Because just out here for the public, just in public view. We're in a sidewalk, you come across all of these right here, and it's pretty interesting how these people just kind of react to one another. Like, oh, you're trespassing. I'm like, no, I'm not, ma'am. Or no, I'm not, sir, depending on who's in front of me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm out here, just to film historical places, nothing else. I'm not disturbing anybody. I'm just a interested historian. Well, I'm not really a historian, more like, learn as I go. It's not bad. It's like most of the time. Wow, this is pretty cool. Tony Guzman, Adobe Whisperer. Alrighty. Historic restoration. Interesting. I guess he restores historic buildings, which is awesome. I mean, hell yeah, 2 thumbs up there. Private property, no trespassing. Have the shrine back there. Hmm. Interesting here, you know what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about. People cover this up, like, to get it all fenced up and everything else. And, you know, they're not sure what really the limits are, you know. I mean, as long as you don't disturb them. Well, people get disturbed anyways because you pointed the camera at them, but just a camera. It's not going to hurt you. It's not a gun. It's not a weapon. But anyways. You know, when I see people like actually face to face with me, they ask me, don't you get in trouble by just filming, you know, places? Oh, that was loud. Sorry, my alarm went off. It's 5 o'clock. Look at this, like, I'm guessing he restored this place as well, because it doesn't seem like old. This is a nice car. Shoot. I would love to ride one of these. Yeah, I'm just here just to film historical places, you know. And people ask me, don't they bug you? Don't the cops bug you because you're filming places? Especially workplaces, businesses? And I'm like, they don't usually bother me because I'm pretty much hidden in a street. It's not much. I mean, what is there to get out of this area anyways? I mean, it's not like people are going to come over here like, hey, you cannot film here. I swear that curtain just moved. But anyways, it's all in good fun, I guess. What is this lady doing? I don't know either. But yeah, I don't know, she seemed kind of mad. She was staring right at me when she was coming towards back there. So let's see what's up. Holy moly granola. Yeah, look at this building. It's like, wait a minute. I've been here before. Crow adventurers, we've been here before. Danger. High voltage. Entry by unauthorized personnel only. Really? So if you touch this fence, you're going to shock yourself? Is that it? I don't know. Security cameras in use. I would so love to see the security cameras because it seems like to me you're way out of date. No offense. But, I mean, don't get me wrong. I love historical places, but restricted area, authorized personnel only. Radio frequency, radiation hazard. What? Okay, what the hell does that mean? Does that mean it has radiation in it? This building? Or is it just... I don't know. If you guys know more about this place, let me know in the comments below. 486S Mayer. It's between Mayer and Kennedy Street. That wasn't there before, was it? The fence? I don't think it was. Let's go check it out. Yeah, because I checked this place out right here the other day, and there was nothing but, you know, just empty rooms. I mean, look at this place. It has an attic. And one of these days I would love to stay here, you know, just to check it out, just to be in it. It's like I want to be able to explore in here, you know. This looks like a room. And we have been there before. And there's something that's more clearer too, though. It's like all, I don't know if you can see through that, but I'm pretty sure you can, I guess. It's like nothing but historical places here. Like I said, this is why I'm out here, just to explore. But people are so frigid. Look at this walls right here. They're saying, oh, you cannot trespass here, you cannot do that, you cannot do this. I'm like, sure I can. Look, if I'm walking on the sidewalk here and if I see these buildings, yeah, I'm gonna, you know, say, if I'm walking on the sidewalk here and they're like, you cannot do this, you cannot do that, you know, you're trespassing, you're doing this and you're doing that. And yet, I'm not doing anything but just looking through windows. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get some more content for you guys. I mean, I'm not just gonna do historical places or abandoned places or tunnels. You know, but I'm gonna try to get more videos for you guys in different titles. Like this, I would like to be more hands-on, you know what I'm saying? Let's see if you guys can see this little hole. Can you guys see it? Can you guys see it? Do you guys see anything in there? Just let me know. Alright. It's probably can't even see anything in there anyway. But yeah, this place right here is not supposed to be fenced off. Last time I was here, but apparently this time it is. GTR. Has a lock. I don't know if you guys can see in there, but if you guys could, dude, I'm giving you guys all kinds of content in here, man. I just want you guys to see what I see, you know, do what I do. Well, not really do what I do, because it might get you in trouble. But hey, that's exploring, that's adventuring, right? Anyway, but yeah, and also like to show you guys, like, you know, why there are so many things here that needs to be explored. You know, that needs to be notified to the public, because this is our history. And we can't just like, oh, you could go in there. No trespassing, no private property. I mean, how secure is this fence? I mean, it seems like to me you could probably squeeze into that corner right there just to go in. Of course, you got neighbors, but hey, I'm just trying to. Wow, look at that. It's like someone's trying to get out of that. I know a lot of you are saying, go in there, go in there, go in there. Yes, I would go in there. But nice. If we could go in here, you know, and explore for you guys. They have a very old stuff in here. That's definitely new. Look at this car. This car isn't even out, taken out for ages. Cobwebs, dry, hell, even bird poop. Oh my god. Wasteful resources. I have a ladder. Looks like they're starting to fix this one up. It's pretty good. Is this door actually opened? I don't know. The air feels cold in here. So must be somebody in here already. Fixing it up, like I said. Anyways, I don't want to snoop anymore because this building connected. Might have. Doesn't this road makes you feel like you're in Mexico? The buildings like these. It's kind of funny actually. It's how exactly how Mexico is, you know. Structures, buildings, the cars, the cracked walls falling apart. Yeah. Oh, it's hot in here, guys. I wish I was in cooler places other than Tucson, Arizona. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. But I have shown you guys this area before. To recognize this wall, and then also recognize what's in here as well. Remember there was like a hole, big hole down here, but yeah, it's just like all freaking, yeah, pretty much several places. 101. I'll be shooting all kinds of content around here, you know. Content. Holy moly. Oh my goodness. Look at that. It's a hole. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. Now we're beginning to be a more public area. Check out that fireplace, yo. This is a nice building. And yet, ooh, what was that? But yeah, the thing about the buildings is you can't really go in them and explore them because people are pretty sure to vandalize them. But yet when you get people like me just trying to figure out, you know, what this building used to be, you know, what history it has, you know, but sometimes they're just old buildings. There's not much you could do about it, but yeah, let's go this way very quick. I'm going to show you guys something more of my content that I film. People are asking me, what do you film? You know, what country do you live? What state? Yada yada yada. You know, let's meet up. Have an Instagram if you guys would like to see it. And my Instagram doesn't have any pictures like these. It just has my normal life, what I go through. I also write poems in my Instagram, you know, pictures, dares. This is one video on there that I filmed. It was an egg challenge, you know what I'm saying? If I failed, I have to do a dare. A lot of you said crack some eggs in your head. And I saw feet. I'm like, I saw feet. Through the windows, you're wondering, what the hell does that smell? It smells like propane. Propane! Tank. Anyways, I'm back to my story. People were saying, crack some eggs in your head. So I did. And I was covered in it. I had to take a shower. Hell, I had to take a shower anyways. That's why I did it. Holy moly. Is it me? Or have I shrunk? Or have they shrunk? What the hell's going on here? It's like a miniature. It's like a miniature trash cans there and recycle bins. It's the miniature. But wow, look at this door. Now we're going to private homes where people actually stay. I've been trying to find this house that what is that guy named? Damn it. I can't never remember his damn name. Look at this backyard. I think that's a creepy backyard, but awesome at the same time. Old style, you know. Speaking of old style. Anyways, I'm looking for this house. I know that he burned down Hotel Congress. What does this say? The order portions of the structure are mud, adobe, and may predate 1880. Teodosia Martinez was a midwife in this working class and ethnically, I can't even pronounce that, diverse neighborhood. The gable roof and porch are historic, but post-railroad. The structure was in despair and vacant in the 1970s prior to renovation in 1976. Tucson Barrio Libre is your heritage. Care for it. Garageneer, please do not block the driveway. Please do not enter the grounds or otherwise disturb residents. Beware of dog. So, yeah. I guess this place was in 1880s was built. Whoa. Almost fell. Anyways. Like I said, all I'm doing out here is just looking for historical places. This is Crow Adventures, man. Come on now. I like, filming historical places. So far, I haven't come across anybody who disagrees that I'm filming, But mainly, alright, right now I am Convent Avenue and 17th Street. Humanitarian aid is never a crime. Drop the charges, right? Hell, I got water right now. Want some? Giving people water is a crime? Sure, why not? I don't know what that really means, but it looks agua. Agua means water, obviously. Sorry, I had to drink my water. And, yeah. So, we are going to go either straight up ahead, that way, or that way. Whichever I choose to go. But anyways, back to, let's go this way. Yeah, we're already been here, but, wow, that looks broken. Please do not disturb people or their residents. So, if people wants to come over and visit, wants to see your, residential area, you have the right to refuse, and this door looks like it's about to come down. And just fix that door. It's like the Hulk trying to try to get through it. It's a parking lot. Do not park here, your car will be towed. But I'm gonna see what this sign says right here. Very quick. No human being is illegal. I like that actually. That's awesome. 2 thumbs up for that. No human being is illegal. Hell, motherfucking yeah. No one is. We're all equal. Helicopter. Sending in a scout. And I can imagine if I damn, that's a very nice car. Shiznit. Chiz-a-net. Oh wow. Look at this place. They fix it up all nice. Just admiring their work. I mean, shoot. What else do you want me to do? This is my hometown. people need to realize that we could film our own town. There's no privacy out here. It's gonna be so much. It's gonna be like so much people that film this kind of places now because people are speaking up. And if they don't like it, then but yeah, this is pretty much a historical place right here. And not all people know that, because they only see what the law wants you to see, and it's not right. I mean, you're allowed to film this kind of places because it's your history, you live in it, you want to know everything about it. Yum. Sure, gas and chips. Gas and chips. Anyways. Yeah, all these people here, I mean, go out there, go grab your phones and start recording, you know what I'm saying? You might not have, like, hell. Only subscribers I have is 12. And I've been doing this for almost 3-4 years. And still don't have any subscribers. I mean, who would want a person that is filming historical places? People think of that as boring, but I don't think of that as boring. I'm sorry that I'm speaking out my mind right now, because what else can I do? So I just come out here and just film new places. Hey, I wonder if there's a place called 666 on here. 608, 610, 612, 614. These are like, I think, apartment complexes. 9 condos here. But I wonder if there's a... Hey look, this is historical monuments here. Oh wow. This is very nice right here. I don't know, maybe. What does that say right here? El Parque de Orlando y Diego Mendoza. Diego y Orlando Mendoza. Apparently that's them right here. Okay, let's see. In 1981, 2 young brothers, Orlando and Diego Mendoza, died when a drunk driver ran a stop sign at this intersection, hitting the car in which the 2 children were riding. Orlando was 2 years old, Diego was 17 months. The accident left behind their heartbroken parents, Frank and Mary Mendoza. This rock and concrete shrine was built by neighbors in memory of these 2 young children. Today this park serves as a quiet respite and a reminder of how precious life is. The colorful wall adornments in the park are based on papel picado, or paper cactus used on the Day of the Dead, or Dia de los Muertos, which is celebrated on November 2nd on this day. The memory of departed loved ones is honored by Hispanic families. Day of the Dead celebrates held here at El Parque de Orlando y Diego Mendoza, in memory of the 2 little brothers and other children that have left before their time. We can all do our part to honor the memory of Orlando and Diego by not drinking and driving. It's a very good advice. Apparently Diego and Orlando died here caused by a drunk driver. Now, I can relate to that because I have also been hit by a drunk driver. Not in this intersection, of course, but in downtown area. It's just a horrible feeling, you know? A horrible feeling that your kids are gone. I have kids now, you know, and I'd be damned if I let that driver go. Now, did they caught him? I don't know. I'm gonna have to look that up. I mean, I have not been here before. I definitely have not been here before. What is this place here? I'm guessing that's that area right there. I'm guessing, I'm not sure. Lot 10. The history of Room 6. Room 6, originally addressed 202 West 18th Street, and later 709 South 8th Avenue, on the southeast corner of the activated row house on Lot 10, see map. Okay, Lot 10, see map, okay, Lot 10. Apparently. Yeah, Lot 10. So Lot 10 is right there, okay. So, a corner. Alright, let's see. Housed several businesses throughout its history. In 1914, it was a blacksmith shop, while around 1919, it became a store and residence. By 1951, Room 6 was the second shop owned by Bruce and Susie Draper, who had lived in Tucson since 1929. The Drapers were among the many African Americans who have played an important role in the city's history. They owned and lived at 808 South 8th Avenue and the next address south of the Lee Long Company grocery store across the street. Across the street. Anywhoots. Okay, we're gonna have to go down further to see the Lot 10, but I'll show it to you guys right now. Long Company grocery store across the street, and then purchased and moved to Room 6. So Room 6 should be over there, that direction, right? Yeah, Room 6. Alright, let's go to, I guess, see the Room 6, I guess. Hang on. Room 6 also served as a studio for radio station KTAN, from which radio pioneer Jacinto Orozco broadcast his show La Hora Mexicana, the Mexican Hour. The immensely popular show was the first all-Spanish radio program to be broadcast in southern Arizona. Sorry, I am slurring my words. It's either the heat or my mouth is dry. Either one. Orozco may have leased Room 6 from the Drapers, who owned the building. He produced the show at other locations in later years. By 1960, Room 6 had become the location of the De La Corte Bakery. And sometime during the 1960s, Room 6 and possibly other rooms attached to it burned. The collapsing row house had been demolished by 1971. Wow. One story from the Barrio Viejo. see, guys, they have a lot of history here, and I'm here to film it. You know, despite when people just kind of think that we're trespassing here, we're not. We just love to see his history here. Like, okay, for example, 1,000 pieces of past living. What do they tell us about this place? Let's find out. Lot 10 was occupied for most of the 20th century. Records indicate that the residents were mostly Hispanic until about the middle of the century. African Americans and Europeans also lived here. The artifacts that archaeologists have recorded tell us very little about the ethnic background of the inhabitants of, what did I say, Longo? I can't even see the word. Oh, wrong one. Where is it? 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 Damn it. There. Longo or whatever. I don't know. But they do tell us that those people were of modest economic means. Some of the artifacts, for instance, are inexpensive, readily available earthenware pottery, as well as bones from the less costly cuts of meat. Early Tucson directories show that the people worked as smiths, laborers, portents, and similar occupations. I mean, if you actually like go around these places, this like have the greatest history ever, though. This is what I do, and this woman, I don't know what she's trying to do. She was looking right at me. Well, check that out, yo. I feel bad, you know, for those two kids, though. They were just out here playing, and a drunk driver just kind of came by and ran them over. I mean, you get a lot of those here, a lot of drunk driving here. Anyways, but hey, look at that house back here. It's an old building. This is what I like to do, you know, film old buildings, filming everywhere, you know. If you have a phone, there's a camera. If you have a camera, use it. Hey, that's my motto. Screw that noise. I have never thought, you know, this... I mean, yeah, it gets you somewhat emotional about what happened here, you know. I mean, you can't really... Anyways, let's go to the building 6. Or room 6, I mean. So, building 6 should be... Okay. Room 6. Because we are here. We are here, we have to go that way. So from here we could go this way, and that's room 8, room 2. Okay, let's go this way. I'm going across the street. That's where room 6 is. Or lot 6, I mean that room. I'm guessing these are the buildings. I mean, that's my guess, because it's across the street. Yeah. Lava Guerrero, there it is. Anywhoots. Las Artes. No trespassing. Elderly housing. Apparently this place turned to an elderly housing. In memory of and thanks to our neighbor and board secretary, Betsy Holm, whose dedication made the Lalo Guerrero elderly housing possible. Could they turn into an elderly area? Oh yeah. But anyways, building 2. So what? 8. That's 8. That's 2. That's 5. I mean, you can't enter here. I guess you can. It's just kind of confusing because this is all historical places, but you can't trespass. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. I mean, you cannot trespass a historical place. At least, I mean, I think you should be able to, look around, explore around to see what you see. But other than that, is apparently you can do neither. I mean, like this place right here. I'm sure there used to be something on here, like this here. Looks like there's a parking spot right here. Like a parking lot. I mean, not parking spot, parking lot. I mean, it's just like, you see all kinds of stuff around here, that you are willing to explore, but you can't. Because of people. Pretty much because of people. Because, who would want a random person to explore what they're good at? I'm good at filming. Oh, I hate that sound. Palo Verde beetles. Those are huge here. But yeah, let's go this way, I guess. And yeah. Wow. Humanitarian aid is never a crime. It always makes me crack up. Like, hey, you thirsty? Oh, look. My favorite team. Ow. But, I'm going around this because I think, because I don't get where the hell is the building 10 is. So, are you really gonna poop in that car? Hey, look, there's a back alley. Should we go behind this alley? I mean, it's pretty much public. Alright, maybe not that public. It's public, isn't it? Well, okay. That's not. That's the other side of it. It's not like I'm gonna trespass. A lot of these places, though, do not allow you to trespass at all, or take pictures, or video. But you know what I gotta say to that? First commandment, man. Freedom of press. I'm sorry. I've been watching these videos that people go to audit. And they're exercising their amendment rights. Which is awesome, you know. Go for it. Go stand up for your rights, you know, just do it peacefully. And everything will be okay. I mean, if you're just out here just filming houses, old buildings, historical buildings, to be exact. Look, dude. That is, can you see it? Yeah. It's like to catch up with your weight. This place looks familiar, yo. Again, looks familiar. Oh my. Church, little free library. This will look. It's another library. Oh my God. Okay, what's this? Jake and the Stolen Book. Okay, I guess I'll get one. Is it the same? Yeah, it's the same. What's this? Free lessons, free CDs. Free lessons. Adventures in the Holy Bible. For the Holy Bible. I have all these books in here. It's just a little library that people put out here and just put books out here and such. This is not bad, you know. I'm taking album 9. I'm gonna start with places like that though. Yeah. This is like very nice though. Look at that tree. This is awesome though. People just get ready and in this house we believe Black lives matter, women's rights are human rights, no human is illegal, science is real, love is love, kindness is everything. 2 thumbs up for that. Oh, almost dropped it. I'm sorry guys. I had to take a water break. I had to tickle the back of my throat, so I had to get it with water. That's what I do. It's what I do. Anyway, 2 thumbs up for that house right there. Hell yeah. And I mean, when you see all these historical places, you're used to, you know, I want to find out about this historical building though. That's why I'm like going around in circles. Sorry, I just heard like yelling. But I guess it wasn't that lady back there. Exit only. Do not enter. I think this is like behind the building. old people's home building, but I'm not sure. This is building 14 on this one, so I'm guessing so. What does that used to be? I don't know. Let's find out. Thank you for pointing that out. You know, if you guys are curious about some places, let me know. I mean, I could go and just film. And I can either tell you what they say or what they're here for or whatnot. I mean, this is a pretty fenced area. It's private property, no trespassing, so you cannot trespass here. I mean, what is this place, you know? It's kind of interesting. This tree looks very, very, very old. Definitely. Very old. You know, people are asking me, why don't you just do live? Maybe some people will view your videos. And I'm like, yeah, that might be true. But my videos doesn't really have that much excitement to it except for historical places, which is awesome. I mean, you can't really film all kinds of places, but you can still like film certain areas. What they have here. I mean, you got freedom of press. I mean, if you walk around, if you see a building like I'm looking at, and you film it if it's in your interest. If not, then you just kind of let it go and go on your way. And don't just kind of film places just to film it. You have to know the history, you have to do your research, kind of like I did, you know. Read the historical documents that is in there, you know. Historical plaques that is in there too. Wow. There's been a lot of military stuff around here. It's been happening for ages. Albert's alignment and body. Just be a whoa. Got dizzy just by looking up. Holy crap. Oh my god. Oof. Okay. I guess it's a garage for cars. What was a garage for cars? There's people's stuff here. But anyways. Sorry that I'm going the other way, but I just walk where my feet guides me. Like maybe want to look what's in here. Oh my god. Like I said before, you have the right to film historical places. Don't let anybody tell you differently, you know. I mean, if cops comes and bugs you, tell them. I'm just here to film. historical places. You know, this building looks very interesting to me. I read about this, and I would like to explore it. But what people don't understand is, you know, it makes people comfortable if you point your phone cameras on them. They just look away right away. But man, that's life. If you see everywhere, look, there is a camera on those things right there. There's a camera on this building right here on that corner. If you can see it, right on the edge of that building right there, there's cameras. I mean, there's cameras everywhere. You cannot escape them. But yet people get mad because you point the cameras in their faces. Like, oh, don't film me. I didn't give my consent for you to film me. But, hey, it is what it is, man. We're in the world that is all digital. We're 18th Street and 6th Avenue. Go across the street.
Wait.
I don't want to wait.
Wait.
I don't want to wait.
Wait.
You're away. Anyways, this building right here, movies has been filmed in that building as well. I can't remember which movies, but I know that what's it call it? I know there's a guy in a motorcycle that used to, you know, film here for a movie, of course. But the Alamo Apartments. And I've never gotten posted, no trespassing. You got it. I mean, is this even like, I mean, you are like in first hand, face to face with this building that filmmakers filmed. But, you know, what's this building really used to? This is behind the building. I mean, I don't even know if these are even still usable, the apartments. But this door not in use. So what? You could rip that door off? Okay. 5 points, neighborhood work, it's hard to remember. Percent to ARS section, no weapons, whether in plain view or in concealed, except those in the possession of law enforcement officers, are to be brought into this property. Relatives will be prosecuted. Okay. So I can show you more of this apartment here, guys. There's a lot of signs that says no trespassing, so I can't really go in there. I respect the signs, but also some signs are like kind of strange to me because there's no weapons except for law enforcement to go in there with weapons, which doesn't really make any sense because I'm sorry to say this, but most cops are tyrants and they're... Look at this. So a lot of ants here. Try not to step on them. In the very foundation. It's a corner store, beverages, wine. Let's go this way. I mean, like I said before, this area and I would so love to explore this one right here too. This house. Oh yeah. It's a bear on that thing up there. Well guys, we are passing over an hour of footage